First of all, I would like to say Happy New Year to you all. It's going to be our first video this year, so happy 2024 and all the best for you this year. Obviously last year we finished with a really difficult, difficult recipes. It was interesting, difficult, but we all done it. So now I'm not going to say it's going to be, much easier. It's going to be easier, but it's going to be tasty as well. Maybe things which I prefer to cook actually. Anyway, it's more my style, like the spices. Like again, it's not going to be fire because it's pitch black outside and it's quite cold. So again, we're going to stay inside. As you probably noticed on my table, I've got several bowls, cooking pots. Today I've done some videos with the curries, with the English menu and everything. I think it's time to do something African this time. We're gonna travel to Africa and try to do something what they like, what they cook. Again, it's not necessary will be everything directly what they do, but it's gonna be a little bit of my ideas, basics gonna be what they do. So yes, obviously again we're gonna use tagine today, but I put them both specially pots to show that there is no excuse to not cook. Obviously you use any cast iron dish for this cooking. So you can see that I've got 3 different things on my table, bowls. Obviously we're going to use the tagine, but my tagine obviously base is still, I've got cast iron one, so if you've got the proper one it's good as well, but mine is obviously cast iron bottom and the top is as it should be, it's a clay. Yep. So but because I want you to cook this meal no matter what, so obviously you can cook fully casserole dish, it's good as well for it. Maybe best will be this one. Obviously next one will be casserole, it's still cast iron top, perfect as well, good. But obviously don't get away, if you don't have anything, this one will work it out as well. Maybe obviously, like I said, number 1, number 2, number 3, but they all will be good no matter what. Okay, we got all our ingredients in front of me. Obviously I like to prepare this way because I can't forget things. So obviously we will use lamb chops. I'm going to use some spices. I will talk in the process about them. But I did marinate a couple hours before my chops because I want more flavor. So I just out of all my spices, I did put some Tumeric, some black pepper and Cumin. Obviously, I don't know, maybe half of a teaspoon. Sorry, Charlie's like always on my fire. Charlie, hey. So yeah, I did marinate it and leave it for a couple hours. If you've got time, put it through the night. It's going to be even better. So we're gonna, like I mentioned, lamb chops, spices, turmeric, ginger, black pepper, sweet paprika, a little bit of chili, up to your flavor, up to your taste, and again cumin. The first thing what is good as well. Not first, it's already second because meat was first. So we're gonna use some dried fruits here. I've got some dried mango. Not too much. I will leave in the comments below anyway all what I used. I put some dried mango and I've got apricots as well. Put them in a bowl and put some hot water. Let it all soft up, and then all your spices as well. Put in there. So, like I said, ginger, black pepper, sweet paprika with chili, turmeric, and oh my god, cumin. Was it salt? Yeah, salt. I forgot about salt. Yeah. Yeah, and stir it all up.
Artlist.io.
We have like a liquid, like a marinade. Yeah, so leave it on the side and give some time for, you know, soften it, and obviously all that spices, mix it up. So yeah. Now next one, we're gonna use some onion. Just again, I pre-cut for myself and clean them, you know, so you don't have to see it all. It's gonna be quicker. So simply as well, in a half. See, I don't like that bit because it's got a hard bit in it. And then you just do in a half. Not too small bit because it's gonna disappear. So I cut it in a bit bigger bit. So like I did show, just very, very simple. Obviously we need some sweet pepper as well. Very simple, bigger bits. Yeah, that sort of bigger bits. It will work it out anyway because it's kind of like a stew, so if it's gonna be too small, you're just not gonna get any out of it at all. So, like this. Chilli. We need the carrots as well. Like I said, I just cleaned them before, but I left longer pieces. For me, it's like a, you know, like a chips will be. Okay, half. Here we go. So we've got onions, carrots, paprika, sweet pepper, done. Garlic, we're just gonna put clove garlic and crush, yeah? Maybe a little bit, but that must stay like this. We will need some tomatoes for this dish as well, but sometimes you can use tomatoes in a tin, in a juice. This time I will try to use just the normal ones, you know, just as well. Cut in a quarter. Okay, so we got all our ingredients ready. Some of them I will have on the go as well, so I will tell about them in the process. Now we have to take our lamb chops. We're gonna fry them first, a little bit, give them color, nice skin, you know, before we do the other bit. So fry your lamb first. Okay guys, fat down, yeah? We're gonna have some natural oils. Okay, now you've got nice skin, just remove it, yeah? Onions, guys. I've got frying pan number 2. This is for our almonds. Almonds, you know. I've brought them without the skin. You know, we have to roast them a couple minutes. We have to change the color. No oil, no anything, and on low heat. Add your carrots. Sweet pepper. I just chose green one, just the different colors, obviously more beautiful. Like I said, I didn't cut it not in too small bits, left it bigger one. Just basically crush it and just a little bit cut them in a smaller pieces, but don't worry. Tomatoes as well, quarters, like just enough for bits. Keep an eye on your almonds, guys. You see, we start to change the color, not too much, but they must be roast them a little bit. So let's put back our meat. Right. Remember about your mangoes, apricots, just not the liquid yet. And our almonds is ready as well. Now it's the hardest bit, waiting to obviously to wait. We're gonna close it and keep it for first hour. I'm not gonna even open first hour. Then I will see what's going on, and I might gonna keep it for longer. Slowly cooking, which is must be not too much heat. Right, we got 1 hour. Let's have a look what we got. Look at this. Just mix it all up. Check where it didn't burn. Enough liquids. I can see easily that meat is not ready just yet, because the bone must come off by itself. We're still probably gonna do for another half an hour. So nearly 2.5 hours. It all spent on a cooking process, and check, behind the scenes, and it was all nice and soft and ready to go. We got some naan bread with it and pilau rice, but obviously you can use any sort of bread, toasted bread, and any pita bread as well will do, and tortillas will do, and any sort of rice with it. So it's good time to show you what we got. I will remove it now. It's gonna be boiling hot still. That's why it's good thing to cook, because you can put on your table and it's gonna remain hot for so long, for ages. So we've been waiting for that moment. That smells amazing. So, and this is our final bit, the most important bit, while we're cooking, while we're doing things, just to taste it. Oh, I'm going to taste it straight obviously from a whispering, but it's really, everything is falling apart. I don't know, can you see it? But that's, obviously, target is this. Meat, you don't need knife, you just cut it like this. You see? You know what's most interesting for me? Because I can taste that sweetness of apricot. That's what is unusual, but it's delicious. All the flavors, all really soft, really nice, really worth to go. So finally, I can call all my family and we can dig into it. Thank you guys so much for watching us. Please support us, with likes or subscribe it, do everything, because we need your help. Sometimes, it's difficult. We just started, but we're not gonna stop. We will continue. But if you can, obviously it doesn't cost you anything. Please press like or comment. If you don't like it, comment as well. And I'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye bye.